Hello everyone and welcome to this video where you will learn how the JD status varies in Talent Trackers portal once the candidate progresses from the interview stage to the selection to offer to joining till we raise the invoice to client. As you see on your screen, the JD status is open when you first view it and decide to lock it. Now I'm clicking lock JD and choosing own database for this particular JD. I am clicking lock for me and the JD will move to my workspace. It suggests that the JD is allocated to you and you can start work on it. Once the JD moves to my workspace, the status of the JD has changed to red, which is pending delivery, from earlier open. Then you do the sourcing, talk to the candidate offline, fill the candidate form, download the tracker sheet, and make online CV submission to client via your official email ID of Talent Trackers. All these processes are explained in other short videos available on the website. Once you send the CV submission email, the status of JD automatically changes from pending delivery to delivery done, await client feedback. How it is done? Say you click on submit, an email panel will open. Here you have attached the tracker sheet, attached the CVs from your local machine. You have selected the template. There is a from to and CC menu. From is your email ID, to is client and CC to admin. The subject line is selected. You can preview view the email, how it will look like when it's read by the client, along with your signature at the bottom. All these things are detailed explained in the submit video available on the website. So I won't spend much time on that. Once you click send, the email will be sent to client with the CV submission. And like the notification you can see here. And now the status of the JD will change from pending delivery to delivery done, await client feedback, as you see here. So earlier the status was pending. Now the status is delivery done, await client feedback. It is to note the first three status remarks, that is open, pending delivery and delivery done, await client feedback, are system driven automatically. All other status remarks are to be updated by recruiter manually. How to do it? Let us understand. In my workspace, if you scroll right, you will find a tab, edit status. If you select the drop down, you will find different options like interview stage, invoice raised, await payment, joined, offer accepted, candidate serving notice, offer stage, rework. So these are different status remarks to be updated by recruiter as the JD progresses from one stage to the other. How it happens? For example, client has given the feedback on your CV submission and wants to interview few candidates. Then as a recruiter, you will select interview stage and save. Then the status of JD will be changed to interview stage in your panel. Similarly, if the client has interviewed the candidate and would like to offer the candidate, then you can change the status to offer stage and accordingly the status will get changed. Similarly, joined, invoice raised, await payment, etc. status can be updated by recruiter. You need to understand that as you are updating the status in your panel, the admin too is closely tracking the progress of your JD and updating the status as per his or her understanding. This status updated by admin can be seen left to your status alongside. Ideally, the status updated by you and by admin should tally. If there is any gap in understanding, you need to discuss mutually offline and check. Very important. If you don't do the CV submission within 24 hours of locking the JD, the status of JD will be automatically turned inactive and you will not be able to add the candidate, download tracker sheet, or do the online submission of CVs for this CV JD. It is to understand that talent trackers has commitment to client about turnaround time and we need to adhere it. In such scenario, you need to discuss with admin and check what best can be done. This JD will now be open for other recruiters to lock. You too can lock it as a fresh JD and do the submission. Once a successful closure is done by you and you fill the offer tracking sheet, there will be a system generated email sent to you, your official email ID about your closure and you confirming the joining. The email would like something like this. Congratulations, we are glad to know that so and so candidate has accepted the offer from so and so client and designation. The offered CTC is so and date of joining is so and so. The JD status changes are very important part of the portal and you need to understand them well for good performance. In case of any queries, please connect with us and get it resolved. Thank you.